First, the top headlines. Our DNPR minister proposes construction of 15,000 houses for IDPs amidst the ongoing conflict. Several drivers stranded at Senapati and Segmai area due to total shutdown imposed by Kotu. Trucks include carrying several perishable items. UMO cautions to not discriminate or exercise favoritism in providing financial benefits to IDPs. Manipur police boosts security in Kangpokpi after mob assault on SP. Manipur governor reviews state security, directs DGP to prioritize safety of people. Hello and welcome to ELITETV English News. You are watching 6 p.m. Primetime Bulletin and this is Thokchom Aleza giving you the news in detail. Manipur's Rural Development and Panchayati Raj Minister Yumnam Khemchan Singh has proposed the construction of 15,000 houses for internally displaced persons as a special package for those affected by the ongoing conflict. The proposal has been made to the Union Minister of Rural Development Shivraj Singh Chauhan during a virtual meeting focused on rural development progress in the state. During the press conference held at his secretariat today, the 4th January, Minister Khemchan Singh highlighted the challenges faced by over 60,000 IDPs in Manipur. He emphasized the need to increase both the number of houses and the funds sanctioned by the Ministry of Rural Development. He further stated that the Ministry of Rural Development has sanctioned the construction of 7,000 houses at a cost of rupees 1.3 lakh. But the number of people who are displaced is more than 60,000. Considering the sanctioned number of houses would be insufficient comparing the number of affected victims, the ministry has requested to construct 15,000 houses. As Manipur lies in border areas, import of essential construction items charge higher to other states, and they have urged to increase the cost of the house to rupees 5 lakh, he stated. Currently, the ministry has approved the construction of 7,000 houses at a cost of rupees 1.3 lakh each, which is insufficient given the high number of displaced individuals. Minister Khemchan expressed optimism that the Union Ministry would address these concerns.
At the same time, Praja Singh Sakara Swabasi, Sakari Pushi Yavatavani, Manami, Ecogi Perta, Topopurina, Seku Yavatavani, Lumina, Sakarina, Anamatakta, Puri, Havasimusu, a Mrs. Samzaganda, and Amukana, and over Sehila Posida, in the Sina Hanabuna, Hanzalanava, I bought.
Several drivers have been left stranded at Senapati and Segmai area due to the total shutdown called by the Committee on Travel Unity Kotu. Members of all Manipur Road Transport Drivers and Motor Workers Union are providing assistance to the stranded drivers by distributing essential items, including rice and drinking water. Here, it may be noted that since 1st January, Kukijo organizations have been imposing economic blockade along the National Highway No. 2, Imphal-Dimapur Road. Due to the economic blockade and total shutdown, several trucks loaded with essential items meant to reach Imphal and other areas of the state are being stranded at Tikulen village under Senapati district. It has also been reported that many perishable items such as eggs, fermented fish, onion and other vegetables are also loaded in the stranded trucks. All Manipur Road Transport Drivers and Motor Workers Union General Secretary has expressed that such frequent blockades and shutdown along the national highways has been resulting in destruction and wastage of several essential items, and this has led to scarcity of essential items in the state for the common people, and thus urged the concerned authorities to work towards resolving the issue at the earliest.
चावल दाल सब एक साथ में दे देगा अभी एक आदमी लेके चला जाएगा फिर मेकअप नहीं होगा फोटो तो आगे रखना पड़ेगा भाई नहीं दे देगा देने आया है अरे वो कंपनी में मसूरी करेगा हमने के मछलियों खराब दे दो इतना में हुआ था मच्छा पी ला देंगे अरे भाई चलो वो तो ये बुक कर लड़ा चलो दो ये मिलेगा तो क्या करेगा
Universal Mothers Organization has expressed that the state government must not discriminate in providing financial assistance to the internally displaced persons of the current crisis who are not staying in any relief center. UMO President M. Sorojuni states that many victims of the current crisis who are taking shelter in the houses of relatives and other near and dear ones have not received any government-sponsored assistance till date. The statement was made today, the 4th January, during a press meet held at the UMO office at Lamphel. Further, stating during the press meet, Universal Mothers Organization President Merangtem Sorojuni expressed that during the current crisis, which sparked off on May 2, 2023, Meitei residents of Sero, Churachandpur, More and other areas have been displaced. However, being unaware of the fact that the crisis will continue for such a long time, many internally displaced persons have not taken shelter at the relief camps, but instead have been staying at the houses of their relatives and near and dear ones. Such people have not been provided with any form of assistance from the side of the government, either in the form of distribution of essential items or other essential medical treatment facilities. She has drawn the attention of the concerned Deputy Commissioners to look into the matter of such affected victims who are not staying at the relief camps, and also added that any data submitted by the UMO may be accepted by the concerned district administration and to take up all available forms of assistance for such affected people.
Pinere yung posisi ko kita buat orang orang dah lagi dah kerap pangai, cikgu mama yang mama kem, orang dah lagi dah bawa macam mikai naik lah, asal mirai naik, buat orang lah pasal program yang cikgu semua dah, aku istri jadi kem lagi lah, pernah terberah, hai pernah cikgu mama yang mengang lah pernah, aku ini tanda pada bawa nuai dah dah, cancer nak beryawi, adik pergi ni fake orang beryawi, diabetes nak beryawi, cikgu mama yang cikgu orang ye orang I Iran Hosu Pangade, how to honing day, other Yaragani Chibum Mayam Chinge Charkana, Mukta and Honing Chingeri.
The Manipur police has beefed up security in Skangpokpi district, deploying a huge contingent of security forces after the superintendent of police was injured in a mob attack for failing to remove the Central Armed Forces as per the demands of Kuki groups, officials said on Saturday. On January 3 evening, a mob reportedly attacked the office of Superintendent of Police M. Pravakar, throwing stones and other projectiles to vent their anger over the continued deployment of central forces, particularly the BSF and the CRPF in Saibol village. Vehicles of district police kept within the compound of the SP's office were vandalized. Pravakar was injured after being hit on the forehead by some projectile, officials said. Situation is now under control and being closely monitored, a senior officer said. In a statement, the police said that besides stones, the protesters attacked the SP office with petrol bombs. Security forces retaliated against the mob and resorted to the use of adequate force to disperse the mob, and the situation was brought under control, it said. Governor of Manipur Ajay Kumar Valla today chaired a security meeting at Raj Bhavan to review the state's overall security situation. During the meeting, the governor assessed the current law and order situation and examined the security arrangements across the state, with a special emphasis on border areas. The governor instructed the State Director General of Police to prioritize the safety and security of the citizens. He also urged officials from the army and paramilitary forces to fully cooperate with the administration in maintaining law and order. Security Advisor to the Government of Manipur, Kuldeep Singh DGP, Rajib Singh, Inspector General of Assam Rifles South, Major General Ravrup Singh, and senior officials from the Central Reserve Police Force CRPF and Border Security Force BSF attended the meeting. The All Manipur ASHA Workers Union has cautioned of launching indefinite cease work strike from 23rd January if the state government fails to fulfill the demands placed by the union before the state government and concerned authorities. It may be highlighted that earlier the All Manipur ASHA Workers Union had announced of going to cease work strike on 18 May last year, giving ultimatum to fulfill their demands of minimum remuneration fixed at Rs 500 per day, regularization of their service and clubbing of employment services at part with A&M, female health workers and other multipurpose workers of the state government. However, the proposed cease work strike was called off after meeting with the State Health and Family Welfare Minister and officials of the government with the agreement that their demands will be placed before the state cabinet for early consideration. But to stark contrast, no definite action has been taken up till date by the Health Minister and the state government to fulfill their demands. A release issued today by the union has further stressed that ASHA workers are being paid a meager monthly remuneration of Rs 3,000 per month. Hence, they will be compelled to go on indefinite cease work strike from 23rd of this month if their demands are not fulfilled by 22nd January. Now let's take a short break. Stay tuned for more updates.
Unia, oh, lagi ci sambiro. Minjan chen sune khara bomba school asai kan ta sansira.
Yam phaba school lama lai mi che minjan chen khakta lauba hi amata lauda bani che
Kari kari bu phangdui no ba moi du da. Koi tabi ba ko ja sing phaba da na science and technology digital era se aduki mati mang sok sin ba phaba school lam su
Social environment and scientific education, physical education, in part health and wellness society, thangta, yoga, Zumba and aerobic, martial art, visual art and smart classes.
Free textbook for BOSEM, no monthly fee.
Extra care for weaker students, 100% free for orphan students, boarding facility, van service.
Yang phai ne du dia. Ingo pisa pi ba isa sidagi na hayeng school loiba phawba do phi amata yaudana moina phajana sembi doro natro isabu phajana sembi doro ba mafam du da kattana lai da kalu ga dodoi no adui sarpuri tapi tabiri ba oza guru du da ne la o haida ga leira ke ne kattu da sila aduna phani
Athuba matamda lengsin biro Model English Academy Nauram Thong Kumantem Lekai Takel Upak Thong
Mobile furniture na lagliba wedding season asigi anau ba contemporary wedding set furniture sing puduna lakchari loina na Manipur ihan han bo oina wedding set laibi ba matamda 24 karat ki 5 gram ki gold coin free gift oina bizari mayam lengsin biraktuna mobile furniture ki 3rd edition the great wedding sales gold offer asi pre booking to biduna khudong jaba silobi ho
offer asi akupa information khambina bai damakta sangai product laiba mobile furniture la lengsin biro
Miam the Kangan Jaba Radiant Finance ki investors singi oiba group ama semjaduna Radiant Finance asi overall take over tawgaduna investors singi deposit adu recover tawna bahona jari maramachna Radiant Finance thambi ki ba isa gi outstanding invested amount singadu recover tawna ba Radiant Finance Investors Group achida langliba January tang manga phawgi mamangda makha da pijeriba mobile number asida contact tawbirakna ba khangan jari Matagka pijeriba date asigi matungda tawbirakpa claim Radiant Finance Investor Group na laujara roy hainasu khangan jari mobile number 90462906998 khangan jari ba coordinator Radiant Finance Investors Group
Welcome back. Now moving on to the news. The Naga People's Organization NPO Senapati has written to Home Minister Amit Shah regarding the appointment of Manipur Chief Secretary, recommending K. Moses Chalai IAS as the eligible candidate. The organization, in its letter on January 3, informed that the position remains vacant after the transfer of the incumbent Chief Secretary. The letter stated that no Naga officer has ever been appointed to the post of Chief Secretary of Manipur, highlighting that there had been senior Naga officers in the past who could have been appointed as Chief Secretary. However, all of them had been sidelined. The letter further stated that Naga officers such as Amaishing Luikam and Ramganing Muiva were overlooked in the past by diverting them to posts outside the state. Officers from the Meitei and Kuki communities have held the prestigious post, the NPO said. The organization explained that Chalai has served in various capacities and has extensive administrative experience and is much better capable of holding the post of Chief Secretary of Manipur. He is an officer with integrity, they added. A team of members of Kanglei Park News Dengbang Loop KNTL, led by Publicity Secretary Ross Maibam, Finance Secretary Takhelembam Sanatombi, and General Secretary Saikom AB Maitei, today the 4th January have extended monetary assistance of Rs 10,000 to Impact TV reporter Kabi Chandra, who was injured in the Thamna Pokpe incident during heavy attack by Kuki militants. It may be mentioned that Kabi Chandra sustained bullet injury on his leg while covering news at Thamna Pokpe under Imphal East district. Kabi Chandra is currently under treatment at Rasmedi City. Speaking during the visit, KTNL General Secretary Saikom AB Maitei stated that besides attacking the innocent civilians, the armed Kuki militants are further engaging in attacks upon media personnel, and such act of the Kuki militants is highly condemnable and urged the state authorities to take measures in order to prevent occurrence of such incidents in the future.
Hojik Toliba Manipur Girang Sida Kogi Maitegi, Jinkong Chia, the Lady Kondariba, Maitai Sing the Kuki Singna, Atarpalator, no make up the Kogi, Kang Hond and Tamna Pokpida, no Mitkani among the Kogi Impact TV, Kogi, Baumi Kabisandra, Makong the Palm, the Yamatino Josic, Ras Midicity, the Lane, Vista, Kanglipang News, Tingbalo, Kientena, Koimu Manuna Tinari Bawa, Basida, Crado, and Sumating when the Benadana, Koilupalising Taragi, Sepamating Pambalak 70.
The relay hunger strike of Uripok Apunbal Loop and Uripok Nupi Apunbal Loop has entered day 50 today with no response or action from the state government. Today's relay hunger strike protest was participated by members and residents of Khwai Brahmapur Club Maira, Naremthong Kulem Laikai and Sorbon Tingal Haurungbum Laikai. It may be recalled that protesters of the relay hunger strike have been demanding arrest and punishment of the Kuki perpetrators involved in the brutal murder and abduction of 6 Meitei people, including 1 infant and 2 other minors who were abducted from Jakuradhor of Jiribam district. However, no concrete action has been taken up by the state government till date.
Tutang cara hen begini macam yang kini sudah lama buat, tapi kita bersarkar sini kali kembali tapi dana lebih besar aku yang menungai jadi, dana ya harga dia tu buat macam dah yang kena lihat bersih kami juga aku ini tutang cara hen bersih lu sana bah tahu.
A comprehensive skill training program on soap making, lipstick making, resin art and baking is currently underway, which is being organized by Sagolban Constituency Progressive Committee under the guidance of Sagolban ASHA MLA RK Imosing. The training program, which commenced on 26 December last year, is set to continue till 14 January at the Chowkhat Khongthang Training Institute, Uripok Polem Laikai. A release issued today by PRO to Sagolban AC MLA has expressed that the initiative of imparting this training is a testament of RK Imosing's unwavering commitment to empowering the youth and fostering holistic skill development in the constituency and to address the issue of unemployment. A one-day civic action program was organized today at New Kaithelmanvi Village Relief Camp under Patsoi Police Station. The civic action program was taken up under the aegis of Dr. Bipul Kumar IPS Inspector General Manipur and Nagaland Sector CRPF and under supervision of Rajiv Lochan, Commandant 120 Battalion CRPF, Olambulan, Jail Road, Imphal West, Manipur. In today's program, the unit distributed blankets, water storage tank, plastic and sport items, football, volleyball and volleyball net to the inmates of New Kaithelmanvi Relief Camp. Alongside the event, a cultural program was also organized by the villagers in which local dance was also performed and women, children and men also presented local folk songs. The commandant of 120 Battalion distributed prizes to the cultural program participants. The villagers expressed their cheerfulness on getting the relief items. The village chief expressed gratitude mentioning the event significant for local community. The program was attended by officers and men of G120 Battalion, CRPF, village chief and approximately 200 villagers. During the program, Rajiv Lochan, Commandant 120 Battalion, expressed that such events promote better coordination and communication between the public and the forces and assured them for extending all kind of help and wish the situation get normalized soon with joint efforts. Five years after the COVID pandemic, China is experiencing a surge in HMPV cases, particularly in children under 14 years of age. The Union Health Ministry has said that it is closely monitoring the alleged outbreak of human metapneumovirus HMPV in China. The ministry maintained that while China had reported a rise in respiratory illness, particularly HMPV, India hasn't registered any unusual spike in winter respiratory disease. Symptoms of HMPV include cough, fever, and shortness of breath with potential complications like bronchitis and pneumonia. The country has seen cases rise in its northern provinces, Reuters had reported. Cases of HMPV had been reported in 2011 and 2012 in the US, Canada, and Europe. India has urged the Chinese side to ensure that the downstream states of the Brahmaputra River are not harmed by activities in upstream areas, the Ministry of External Affairs said on Friday. The remarks came close on the heels after reports emerged that the Chinese side is constructing a mega dam upstream of Brahmaputra on Chinese soil. The river Brahmaputra is locally known as Yardung Sangpo in the Tibet region of China. The Chinese side has been urged to ensure that the interests of downstream states of the Brahmaputra are not harmed by activities in upstream areas. MEA spokesperson Randir Jaiswal told reporters today at a weekly presser here in the national capital. Soon after the reports of the dam construction emerged in the media, many including citizens and strategic experts raised concerns about its impact on the downstream region of India, along with neighboring Bangladesh. Such concerns were also raised earlier from time to time when China indicated the building of hydropower projects on upstream. For ELITETV News Channel, contact to the email address info@elitetv.in or 940-2890-982 and subscribe to ELITETV YouTube channel or follow on Facebook page, Instagram and X for more information about the channel. And before we wind up, let's take a look at the headlines once again. RDNPR Minister proposes construction of 15,000 houses for IDPs amidst the ongoing conflict. Several drivers stranded at Sanapati and Segmai area due to total shutdown imposed by Kotu. Trucks include carrying several perishable items. UMO cautions to not discriminate or exercise favoritism in providing financial benefits to IDPs. Manipur police boost security in Kangpokpi after mob assault on SP. Manipur governor reviews state security, directs DGP to prioritize safety of people. And that's all for today. Thank you for watching.